Hey y'all, it's Liz.
Steve.
We're going to do a video real quick, and this is for one of my subbies. Her name is Jay. And Jay has a problem. Jay and her boyfriend live together. They've been living together for 4 years, and they have a 3-year-old son. And Jay says that she had talked to her boyfriend about giving her an allowance, a weekly allowance of $20. And that's because she stays at home, take care of the baby, and she's going to school still, trying to graduate. So she just wants some advice on how she would approach this situation with her boyfriend to get an allowance of $20 on a weekly basis. So me and Steve been putting our head together to think of a way that we could help you out. So here we go.
Well, basically, this is one of those things where you have to, the finances is one of those things that you really have to talk about if you want to do well at it. You know, it's not only communication to make sure you both know what you're doing, but it's also education. Because as you find out things work or don't work, you should let each other know, hey, you know, I really need $20 a week. You know, I buy gas or whatever you do with it, you know, and
yeah.
So that finances is something that you really have to plan together. It actually, I know for us, when we do our budget, I think we really feel better about our financial situations, you know. But that's something you really have to talk about and say, hey, you know, I really need $20 every week or $40 every payday, whatever it is. And if he's not willing to do it,
you need to find out why.
Yeah. You say you're financially you're doing good. Well, $20 really isn't that much. I mean, you should be able to afford that. And
$20. And I know I'm going to get, some of my subbies are probably going to key in on this one, because $20, you're, you know, I don't know. I can't ask for 20.
That should be easy.
Yeah, 20, Steve would be so darn happy if I just asked for 20 a week. Yeah. But now I done raised my babies. I have. And now it's time for him to pay the piper. So... But seriously, you're 20. Girl, why aren't you asking for more? That's what I want to know. But the $20 deal, you take your old man, you sit him down, and you guys talk about it. Just the two of you. And let him know that, you know, since he has agreed on that. Hey, Sarah! Sarah! Mike and Dee's niece with the baby, her little doggy. Yeah. Anyway, so what I was going to say was you really just need to talk with him, sit him down and talk with him, and tell him, you know, since he has agreed to give you $20, it just needs to be given on a regular basis. You know, you can't detour from that. Hey, every week when you get paid, you know, make sure that he hands you that $20 if that's all you're asking for. Should be asking for more because you're the mama and you're taking care of the baby. You know, yeah. But
that's something we don't know all the facts. You
right,
just sit down and talk to him.
Just sit down and talk to him. I hope this helped you out as far as how to approach this situation. And just tell him that, you know, as much as you love him, you just need it regularly, on a regular basis. You know, so that's what me and Steve do, because Steve gives me an allowance, even though I get more than that, really. But he sets out an amount. You do.
Whatever.
You don't?
What?
Do you set me out an amount every week?
Yeah, allowance.
Yeah, he sets me out an allowance.
I'm on allowance.
Yeah, we're both on allowance.
And I work.
And I work too. I do. I take care of you. But I take care of you, don't I?
Yes, very well.
Okay, don't get me started. Shit. Anyways, so I get an allowance, and every week I make sure that I get my allowance. And then some.
I need my mustache back.
Yeah, whatever. And then some. But that's how that works, because we agree, and maybe you and him need to sit down on a weekly basis, do your budgets, know your financial, know it. Know what's going on with the money. Whether you work or not, you guys live together, and you guys need to know what's going on.
Yep, both of you.
Both of you. So you both need to sit down together and do your budgets together and say, okay, we paid everything. Can I go ahead and allocate myself my $20? And, I'm sure he's a loving father, and I know he really cares and loves you. It'll work. You just got to sit and talk with him, right. It always works when you talk together. Mm-hmm. Okay? So I hope this helped, but my subbies, if you guys will, just leave your comments and your thoughts down there. And that way, my girlfriend, Jace, can see that. Okay? Well, we love you guys, and it's off to eat dinner.
See you.
Deuces.